Hey guys, now in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the FEELWORLD Podcast Dynamic Microphone PM1. Now, this is a podcast mic or a mic that could be used for podcasting. It could be used for just recording, streaming, and gaming. But I'm going to take this one step further because I think that audio is so important that it's not just for creators, it's also for anyone who's having meetings via Zoom, via Teams, via WebEx. I, for example, back there have actually a podcast quality mic and I use it in those settings. And I can tell you, I stand out. When people hear me on the calls, they go like, wow, you sound so good. And I'll tell you, it helps with your presence. It helps when you're delivering your message too. So in today's video, we're going to take a look at this mic. We're going to see how it performs. And this is one that I would recommend you consider as we look at how well it tests out, because it also has a USB-C connection. To me, that's where the power is. It has an XLR connection, which is what you would use with a professional system, but then it also has USB-C, which means you're going to be able to connect this on your Mac, your iPad, your PC, your laptop, and step up the audio in all those situations. So right now, I am on my standard mic. This is a Shure mic, much more expensive than this one, and we're going to see how it compares. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go through the unboxing because I want to show you what you could expect in the box, and then what we'll do is we'll switch to the mic so that all the audio will be coming from the mic, and we'll do that for the rest of the review as we go over the specs. So we'll go ahead and open this up. I just got this a few hours ago. So here you have a metal disc, which is going to be used to support the mic. So we'll put that over to the side. Have a user guide right here. Yeah, podcast microphone. You have cable. Let's see what kind of cable this is. Looks like, oh, good. You got some options here. You have USB-A. Let's see what they have going on here. USB-A to USB-C. And actually, oh, this is interesting. Check this out. It basically has USB-A and USB-C so that if you have a machine that only supports USB-A, use this side. If it's USB-C, you use this. And then this goes into your mic. That I have not seen before, having something that has a splitter like that. That's pretty cool. We'll go ahead and throw this over to the side. What else do we have here? Okay, so this is a mounting solution for the actual mic. And then over here, I would expect, yep, XLR cable, right? So that's if you have like a mixer of some form, which I have, that's what I'm connected to. I have a Rode solution. And then here you have your mic, right? So let's go ahead and mount this and we'll go over the specs. All right, guys, so now all of the audio is coming from the PM1, so you're going to get a sense of what this mic sounds like. So we're going to go over some of the specs. So first of all, as you can see here, basically you have a dynamic capsule, all metal body, one key mute, an XLR connector, which is what we were using earlier. You also then have RGB lighting effect, which you're going to see once we connect this USB-C, an adjustable bracket, which is what you're seeing right here that allows you to tilt the mic however you would like. It has a cardioid polar pattern. You have wind foam, which you can see. USB-C connector, which we're going to be using a little bit later, an earphone monitoring jack that you can connect in the back, and it also has a knob to control the volume. It has also mic and background sound switching, which is pretty good, right? And as we take a look at some of the features that they have right here, you'll notice again, it's highlighting those same features, the USB-C, the XLR, the RGB lighting, one key mute, and then the knob to control things. Now, so far, this is what the audio will sound like. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch back to the Shure so we can see them side by side. All right, so now all of the audio is coming through the Shure. This is a test, 1, 2, 3, this is a test. All right, now all the audio is coming from the PM1. This is a test, 1, 2, 3, this is a test. All right, guys, so now we're testing out the FEELWORLD PM1, but this time connected to a Mac. So what you see right now is I am in a streaming service, and this would simulate what it would be like if you were using this for Teams, Zoom, or WebEx, those type of services, but using this device not through an XLR connection, but coming through a USB-C connection. And once again, I think that this is a great solution for those of you who are looking for an alternative, something that can work in an XLR mode, which is going to give you a more pro version of audio, or something that could be used in a USB-C mode, especially if you want to be able to connect to a PC or Mac, as I'm doing right here. So that concludes our review of the, again, FEELWORLD Podcast Dynamic Microphone PM1. And by the way, you can see some of that RGB goodness taking place there as well. See you in the next video.